Okay, is this connected? Okay, I couldn't really tell if it's connected. Is this connected? Okay, it's connected. So I've been on a hunt for a podcast name, so I've just been taking everything as a sign. Is that a sign? I don't want to say it because I don't want to get my hopes up. Why am I holding this? It's already connected to my shirt. Okay, let's get to it. Welcome, everybody. Let me sit down in my cozy favorite chair. Oh my goodness, I love this chair. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me get cozy because one thing about me is I love getting cozy. Alrighty. Well, if you cannot tell already from the title, I am doing my own podcast and about time because, I've always had this idea. It was just about doing it and finding the time. And I have a lot of time. And I'll explain to you why I have a lot of time. But I'm not, I'm just going to get right into it because I already have my own YouTube channel. And that's, obviously you know that. And I didn't put a pause to my videos, but there is a delay. And so I was like, you know what? I can totally just get started on my podcast and I'll probably do my vlogs here and there. But the podcast I can totally do because, yeah, it doesn't really take that much time editing. I mean, I don't even plan to edit these at all. The whole purpose of podcast is just, yappers just yap. But you already know me, and if you don't, then I'm going to go ahead and just start with an intro. And this is my first podcast episode, so welcome. Thank you. And hopefully, I'll invite some guests throughout the series of my podcast because I just love connecting with others and things like that. But let's get into it. You already know me and my little notes because, I'm all about trying to stay on topic and all that and kind of getting myself organized in the way that works for me. But I'll say it again. My name's Marisa, and this is my More of Marisa podcast series. So I'm super excited to do this. I'm really proud of myself for doing it. I've always envisioned myself doing this, but I think I needed a push, and that push was it last week when I went to Behind the Likes podcast. I was like a live show in Winter and Shy. I've never even heard of them. I know. I've never even heard of them. And I went with my best friend and I had an amazing time. And I was so inspired. I brought like my own mini notebook and I was like writing down notes and like notes for me to like for my own podcast and like kind of praying over my own journey and just getting ideas from them. And they're amazing. They were hilarious and very authentic. I love the way that they engage with their crowd. And it was crazy. Like I'd never even heard of them. And then I only listened to one episode on my way there. And then seeing them, I was like, yep, this is the push that I needed. Like I so want to start my own. And I know everyone's been doing podcasts and, it sounds like it's like a trendy thing. And I applaud that. But for me, this has always been something that I've always wanted to do. I just didn't know like what direction or like, I didn't even know when I had the idea of doing this, I was probably like 15, but I just didn't know what a podcast was. And then now in 2024, when it really started in 2022, I feel like podcasts were super trendy and everyone and their mama started doing it. And then, a part of me is kind of like, I hope, people don't see this as she's just hopping on the bandwagon, but it's like, I know my story. Y'all don't. I've been wanting to do this for so long. So yeah, let's get into it. If you watch my videos, you kind of know about me, and if you don't, welcome again. But I'm 25. I'll be 26 in just a couple of weeks. I'm so excited, but I'm really sad to leave this age because 25 was an eye-opening age. I mean, that's when your brain is fully developed. But I'm a USC alumni as well. I just graduated this past May of 2024. And it's been, like 7 months of post-grad life, which I'll get into. I miss USC already, and being in the real world is... So I think this is perfect timing that I'm doing this as well. My profession was social work, so I am a social worker. I think this past July, I am registered in the Board of Behavioral Sciences in California. So I'm an associate social worker, the associate social worker. Okay. Oh, that just was crazy to say out loud. I needed to actually stop myself and be like, wow, girl, you really did that. Like, you should be proud of yourself. Um, oh, yeah, feel free to grab some drink. I'm just having this juice. And my hobbies, they include, I love to cook. I'm really hard on myself on that one. I feel like when it comes to cooking as a woman, it's like I don't know, I'm very hard on myself. I'm like, I may not be the best, but I enjoy it, and I try to cook with love, not anxiety. And I've been contemplating to like open up more of my social media platform into like showing my recipes or just like cooking. Um, but I've been really nervous because, people in their comments will probably have something to say, but they're not the ones cooking. I am. So I love to cook. I'm getting back into running. It's always was a part of me growing up. Hiking, dancing, yapping, talking, YouTube, of all. Those are my hobbies. I'm pretty sure I have more, but that's that. My purpose of this podcast is I'm a yapper, and like I mentioned before, I envisioned myself doing this a long time ago. It's just about doing it. And yeah, I just decided to do it YOLO. Of course, I've had visions of doing with other people, but why wait? And I have the equipment and all that. So I think that if anything, I feel like I wouldn't let other people talk because I'm such a yapper. It's one thing that I've been learning to do is just stop and just listen for Marisa. I mean, being a therapist is really training me well because you have to listen to people when they talk. Yeah, I feel like I have many different personalities, so it's like I think there's so much that I will showcase on my podcast, and you really get to know me even more. I feel like in my YouTube videos, I did show a lot, but in this podcast, there's no edits at all. Like, I'm gonna post this, upload it, no edits, and this is authentically who I am. And maybe I'll share more things that I'm going through or that I've went through, and I will reach an audience like yourself. Um, and yeah, like I just said, I hope to connect with other young adults who relate to my journey, where I'm at in life, really like everything that I want to talk about, relationships and your well-being, adulthood. I'm already getting into it, but those are the topics that I want to be talking about is like navigating adulthood. I'm 25 and there's so much that I don't know. And I feel like there's so much. I feel like being this age, I still kind of feel like I'm 19. And yeah, it's just like, I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. I want to address, self growth. I really feel like I'm growing in many areas and I'm so proud of that. But of course, there's more areas that I want to grow. And so I want to be able to be authentic and like really open up on this podcast because I am not perfect and I will firsthand show that I'm not. Definitely be talking about mental health. Like I mentioned, I am a social worker or AKA therapist. And so obviously my own mental health is has its own journey, and I would love to kind of get into that and even share tips, what I've learned in my MSW program. Comment down below as well if you want to hear more about my experience at USC when I was a Master's of Social Work student, any tips that I have for grad students, any tips in general about mental health. I'm learning, and sorry if you can hear outside those kids in the background, and all that. And then, yeah, so much more. I would love to kind of talk about relationships, relationships with friends, with your partner, and work, family, all of that as well. So, yeah, let's kind of get into this episode a little bit more about where am I right now in life. Um, I just bought my first car on Sunday. Today is Thursday, so what? It's been like 4 days. I keep looking out the window because my car is parked right out there, and I'm like an overprotective car owner or mom, and I'm like, whoever hits me, like, whoever hits me, like, you go get it. So I am really, I'm really, 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 really proud of myself, and like shout out to God because wow, just wow. I'll get into that a little bit later. But I just bought my first car and it's completely paid off. I'm really proud of myself. Oh, I'm so proud. I am so happy. With that being said, I really feel like I'm happy right now in life, and this is big for me to say that because I think we all, I feel like everyone really goes through a lot more than good things kind of happen. I hate to say that and how like negative that sounds, but it's just like life be life in, and I feel like we need to hear more good news. Like I feel like it's rare to have good news now. Comment down below if you agree with that. So like for me to say that like I'm actually thriving and really happy right now, like I don't know, getting that car was just like more than an icing on the cake. It was like everything and more. Like I'm just so blessed. So blessed. Like driving it every day, I like literally cry. I'll get into my day. But I'm also post grad life. I think I mentioned like I'm 7 months in post grad life. I'm currently unemployed and have been unemployed, and I've been trying to find a job these past couple months. So like when I graduated in May, I wasn't looking into get a job until August. Right now, it's almost November. Um, and so I took some time off. I went on vacations and I had so much fun. I have some YouTube videos that need to get uploaded and all that. So you'll see, how I enjoyed my summer. But then when I started looking for a job, it was really complicated, and I'm trying at the same time to like not get discouraged because so many of my friends have also struggled finding a job. Like it took some of them 6 months to a year to find a job. So when I listened and heard those stories and I saw how now they have jobs, I saw it gave me inspiration. Like okay, like if God did that for them, He can do that for me too. So it's so crazy that I can like say this and have hope that I will find a job. But at the same time, it's kind of like I've definitely my anxiety was really bad these past couple months, or mainly like the entire summer, because I was that anxious about like what the heck is happening. Like, why am I having such a hard time finding a job? Like till this day, I'm having a really hard time finding a job. But like I said, I'm holding on to God. Like, okay, if you provided that car for me, like I know you're on the way of providing a job, but it's like, why is everything not working out? Like, I've been doing the interviews, but why is everything not working out? But it will. It will. Um, and so yeah, with that being said, I have a lot of time on my hands, and I was like, girl, this is your perfect time to start a podcast. Like, girl, come on now. This is also a new place. I'm in an apartment. So Kenny and I moved out of oh yeah, I'm in a relationship. If you don't watch my videos, you wouldn't know that. But I'm in a really healthy relationship. We went on 3 years this past August. So a lot of blessings, a lot of blessings. And that's why like I'm really trying to hold on to all these great things that have been happening. But yeah, we got an apartment and I'm thriving. I'm loving it. It's just so funny where we're at. They're very close to where we were before. It's hilarious. And so, yeah, I have a lot of time on my hands, but I've still been very busy with like running around errands and catching up on things that I've always wanted to do. But I'm enjoying my apartment and things like that. And so, yeah, I have this time to do a podcast. So I'm like, let's go, girl. Like, come on now. Um, and yeah, I feel like my life is coming together. It's just like, where's the job at? um, yeah, I really said that. I'm really happy with my life soon. I mean, I'm really happy with my life, and I'll be 26 soon, which is crazy. We're throwing a birthday party and a housewarming party. Um, is it next weekend? Next weekend. So I'm really excited for that. My boyfriend this morning was like, I think you're doing too much with the party. Like, I feel like you're planning a lot. I'm going to be cooking for the entire party. And I get it. He's right. Like, that is a lot. But, like, I have the time to do it. I could see if I was like juggling a job right now and then having to prepare for a housewarming party, but it's like I have the time to do that. That's my love language, is like giving and opening up my home to other people. We had to like kind of move it outside because there's no way 20 something people would fit in here. So it's going to be like an outside and inside thing. And I'm really excited for that as well. I'm going to be cooking like Puerto Rican food. So comment down below if you want, me to maybe make a video of like me cooking. That will really like put myself out of my own comfort zone because yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I have anxiety when it comes to cooking because of what other people think. Like I'm that person that like if I make something for you, I'm gonna be staring at you because I'm like, is it good enough? Is it yummy? um, so yeah, I'm like nervous cooking because like, what if people think that it's like terrible? But then at the same time, like, I feel like since I'm really hard on myself, I can't see how good I am at doing things, you know? So it's like, what if it actually really is good? What if it's like amazing? What if I start a like small business because of this? Me and my ideas. I have to sneeze. I'm a little, a little under the weather. I don't know if it's allergies or whatever. Um, but yeah. All right. How was my day? Let's get into that. So I'm gonna be also doing a mini shopping haul because I was shopping. I shouldn't really be shopping all that much, but it's like, shut up, shut up. It's not your money, it's mine. Okay, shut up. So my day was good. I woke up like 3 hours before I really wanted to. So that was something. I feel like now that I'm not working, like my sleep schedule's all over this place. Like sometimes I'll wake up at 12, and I actually haven't woke up at 12 in a while. Sometimes I'll wake up at 8 a.m., and that was today. Sometimes I wake up at 10 a.m. There was a couple times I kept waking up at 6 a.m. and like if you know me, I am not a morning person. So like that's even crazy for me to do that. Oh yeah, go Pats. From Boston. Yes, that's something else that I didn't mention in the intro because I'm just so programmed to just like kind of get into it the way that I do with my YouTube videos because my audience that watches my YouTube videos knows that I'm from Boston, came out here to California to pursue my master's at USC. But yes, I'm from Boston, so go Pats, go Celtics, go all them. Um, my day. So yeah, I woke up a couple hours before my alarm went off, and I was like, yay! And then what did I do? I said goodbye to Kenny because he works. He left for work, and every time he leaves, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a long day without him. But then again, I'm like, time goes by so fast, and I'd be like a busybody. And then I cooked myself some breakfast. I'm really proud that I've been cooking breakfast because my schedule when I was in grad school was terrible. Like I didn't really eat, and that was so bad that I did that. That didn't eat, and now I have like a whole routine, and that's why when I get a job, I'm like, Marissa, you better stick to eating in the morning because you know it's so important to eat breakfast. So I cooked myself some eggs with spinach and some cheesecake bread that they had at Walmart, and I was like, yummy. And then I'm watching Love is Blind. I would love to talk about Love is Blind. Like, oh my goodness, I love to like psychoanalyze people. I love it. I mean, duh, I'm a therapist. But like, this is season 7 I'm watching, so like the latest one. Ooh! I mean, all the episodes, all the seasons have tea. But I want to say this season though did catch me by surprise. So comment down below if you want me to talk about that because I know there's other people out here that be watching that show, and yeah, I got some things to say. Um, so I finished like the last 30 minutes of the show, and I was caught by surprise, but happy. And then I met with a friend because I'm going to a Halloween party this Saturday. I'm gonna be Velma, which is hilarious because Kenny has been calling me her for like a couple months because I'm wearing contacts right now, but I wear glasses and I'm like really blind. And so he's always like making fun of me, like, where's my glasses? So on now that it's Halloween's coming up, obviously it wasn't hard to decide what I was gonna be, and it's gonna be hilarious. So my friend, oh yeah, another big thing is like I captured my entire experience at USC in my first 2 years. I want to say mainly like my first year. I was so depressed because I didn't have any friends. And another thing that God has just blessed me with, I have so many friends now. And I'm like so blessed to say that. So one of the girls was Velma at her Halloween party that she went to a couple weeks ago. So I slid up on her story. I'm like, girl, like I didn't ask actually. She kind of like asked me, but I'm like, girl, and that's so funny. I'm gonna be her for Halloween. And she's like, do you have the items and all that? I'm like, no. She's like, do you want to borrow? I'm like, girl, yes, because you know, girls on a budget. So, oh my goodness, should I show it to you guys like real quick? Okay, let me just do it right now. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. So I went to go pick it up. And she's a size small and I'm not. Oh, I miss being a small. I was a small for the longest time. Guys, I have gained so much weight. I mean, it's adulthood. I'm also on birth control. So I went from a small to a large. And I'm not like big or anything, but I definitely need to lose weight now. And I can't believe I'm saying that. Anyway, so this is a size small. So I had to try this on because I'm like, this does not fit my waist. Like I wish, but I somehow managed to fit. It's just the skirt. This is from Fashion Nova, so of course they make it sexy, but it's just short, and I'm definitely gonna have to wear shorts underneath this because I like to say I have a big butt. It's the only thing I can say with confidence. So, my butt was kind of hanging out, and then she bought everything and is letting me use it. And these are cute, by the way. She got these from Fashion Nova, so it comes with like the red pumps. So sexy. And then I haven't tried this on, but I am confident that this is gonna fit. She definitely washed this. This is weird, but I love people's like sense of like when they. I love when like what is it? How do you say? People's laundry detergent. Girl, this smells good. I think this will definitely fit. Yeah, this should definitely fit because on her it looked a little bit big. Yeah, this should fit. I just hope this covers my stomach because that's where that's why I need to lose weight is my stomach. And then it came with the 60 knee high or thigh. It went all the way up to her thigh. So it came with that. And then the magnifying the magnifying glass. That is so funny. She gave me everything. And then the wig. The wig. I'm so excited to do this one. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So like say if I put it on, right? Yo. Yo. Wait, what the heck? Why do I look like a Karen? Yo, I'm gonna see my niece this weekend because she won honor roll. Shout out to you. And she loves playing Karen. Like she thinks it's so funny. Like when I portray, a Karen. So I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, call the manager right now. I'm gonna be like, it smells good. Wait, why do I kind of like this hairstyle? No, Marisa, don't say that because I would never envision me with um the bob cut, but the bangs I do. Hey, hey, Velma, and then with the glasses. Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? Hey, hey, oh, what the heck? There's a Parmesan cheese in this. Bro, I have too much fun with myself. That is so funny that this in this because if there's one fun fact about me, I'm obsessed with Parmesan cheese. I could eat this whole thing by itself, like whole thing. I think that's why I've gained weight because I've been eating this since I was like a young kid. I just love Parmesan cheese. I went to Walmart. That's why this was in here because I went to Walmart right after. But yeah, I'm gonna be Velma, and I'm really excited. I don't really like typically do anything for Halloween because now that I'm an adult, like I just don't really care. I think like these past years I've just done nothing. I don't really care for it, anyways. But now that I have friends, my friends like to do things, and I'm like, yay! I'm excited, yay! So I'm going to the Halloween party, and I'm really excited. Whoopsie. Okay, can you still hear me? Yeah. Okay, let me do the shopping haul because it's already I mean a podcast is long, but you already know. I also want to be mindful Okay, so I got a gift bag. I went to TJ Maxx. I got a gift bag because, again, I mentioned my niece won honor roll, so I'm gonna gift her something. Um, and then I got, what is this called? Oh, how much was this? $3.49. Like, come on now, baby. This is $3.99. I'm just gonna like put it underneath my what's it called? Dish rack? Yeah, my dish rack. Oh, I love, since I mentioned I'm throwing a party, I love doing like raffles and games and so that they could win something. So um I mean, whoever is watching this. Nah, it's okay. I was gonna say, like, what if my friends from the party are coming and they're watching this? It's okay. It's okay if they see this. It's a jumbo list pad, mini journal, and a memo pad. Cute. And this is gonna be in one of the gifts because I'm gonna build like a gift basket. This is only $2. It was on sale. So see, even though I don't have a job right now and I should be like really mindful of how much I spend, when I shop, like I shop practical and reasonable. I'm always in the clearance rack. Always. Always. That's the best way to go. And then my hands be crusty, even if it's like hot out here in California, like my hands be crusty. So I got the Burt's Bees hand cream for $10.99. And how many comes in it? 3 or 4? 3. Really excited to try these. I'm all about scents. And then I got a notebook for me for only $2 because I'm all about writing my dreams down and ideas and all that. I got a cast iron skillet. I already have one. Shout out to my dad that bought me it. But this one was huge. And again, it went on clearance 2 times. Look at this one. Look how big this is. It's heavy. How much do you think it was? And ow! It was $15, y'all. 15. And you already know these things be costing mad money. Originally it was supposed to be 30, and then it says compare at $50. So yeah, things are pretty expensive. And then what else? Oh, I got a candle. Hold on. Dang, let me get up. I got a candle. I got a candle for $8, and it's two of my favorite scents, lemon and lavender. I like pretty strong smells. I do. Dang, I need to go use the bathroom. Good thing I'm almost done. And then, wait, I had something else too. Oh, right here. But I also had another thing. So this is something I got yesterday, but it was also on clearance. This is from Ulta. This is a pumpkin pop smell. It smells so good. It's a body wash for $5.75. And Ulta, this would probably be like almost $20. Ulta be expensive. Like, for what, baby? And then I got some Korean products. They're right here. So when my mom was in town last week, we went to Koreatown. And so I got an eye cream. I think this was $10. So I'm really excited to use this too. I got a toner, and this was $5. Let me know if you know any of these brands that I'm showing right now, because I've never used these, so not sure how they work. And this was also from Ulta. I got the sugar scrub for $5.75. Baby, I know how to shop. I do. I know how to shop. And then I got the snail cream that everyone, I feel like, has been raving about. This is a whitening and anti-wrinkle. My mom has a joke with the whitening cream. She was laughing, so I got this as well. And I'll let you know when I use it and how I like it. But yeah, that's pretty much all the shopping I've been doing a lot. Mind your business. And yeah, so that's about it things that I got, and that's about it that I have for today's episode. Wow, right at 30 minutes. Woohoo! So yeah, of course, I plan on doing more episodes. I'm not going to say how often, but I would love to try to do them every week. Today's Thursday, so maybe I can try every Thursday, but we'll see. I'm not going to make any promises, but I'm really excited. I'm really proud of myself for doing things. I'm really accomplishing a lot before 2024 ends, and I just really want to thank everyone that has supported me, is supporting me, even the silent supporters as well. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for trendiness. I'm doing this because if you know, you know, this has always been me since I was a young child. My mom was laughing when I did a shopping haul the other time too, because she's like, "You were always like this." I was like, "I know, like it's crazy." Like, I mentioned this a lot in my YouTube channel, but I've been doing YouTube since I was 12. Don't try to find me, but I've been doing it since middle school. And so to see that I've been doing YouTube, I got back into YouTube for about a year now, is just amazing. And then seeing me doing this podcast is just more amazing. So I'm really proud of myself. And I really hope to just inspire any audience. I really hope that, you know, you'll like this, you'll subscribe and you'll comment and join me at where I'm at in life. If you already related to anything I said, like, please reach out to me. You could follow me on Instagram at marisavasquezz, two Z's at the end. My name is spelled Marisavasquezz. There's two Z's in my Instagram handle. It's the same username. You can find me on TikTok again at Marisa Vasquez with two Z's, Marisavasquez. Yeah, so join me, follow me, subscribe, like, comment, and all that. And I'll see you in the next episode, y'all. Woo! I did it. I'm so proud. Yes.